Hello, my name is Rob Licopoli, and today I'm presenting the Beechwood Bluff Real Estate Investment Fund. This fund is for accredited investors. Please pause the presentation to read the safe harbors, which are required by the SEC. And I will move my head. There we go. Okay. The plan is to purchase a family farm consisting of 4 parcels and converting it into a real estate development consisting of 75 high-end single-family homes. In addition, we plan to renovate an 1800s farmhouse and convert it into a bed and breakfast as well as community center. The features of the project include the location, which is on a scenic bluff overlooking the Susquehanna River. In addition, there is a historic town within walking distance, the town of Port Deposit, Maryland. There are boat slips that are available for lease or purchase, and they are located on the Susquehanna River. The project is located with less than 5 minutes from I-95 as well as major city centers. The market opportunity is ideal for the thousands of high net worth business professionals that drive along the I-95 corridor. The Perryville train station is less than 5 miles from the project location, and Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Wilmington, Delaware are all located less than 1 hour from the location. In terms of risk, there is a seemingly high cost of land acquisition. However, the land acquisition is lower than the market in this location. There is an extensive amount of site work. However, these costs can be passed on to the home buyer and still make the project feasible. There is an agricultural tax associated with the zoning changes. These costs can be factored into the land acquisition as well. This is a seemingly rural location. However, less than 5 miles away, there is new infrastructure for a local casino and major water park. There are some unknown factors such as zoning and entitlements. However, we do know that the city and county are on board for expansion, and proof can be seen in the new water treatment plant that was built at the base of the mountain below the project location. In addition, we're dealing with extremely high interest rates. However, the developer can legally purchase points on behalf of the buyer, driving down interest from the high 7s down to the high 3s and mid 4s. We offer added investor protection in the form of transparency. The investors do have 24/7 access to the data room. We do offer transparent accounting where the investors can print reports at any time. The investors also have access to the construction schedule, and the money is managed by reputable banks, including Charles Schwab, which is currently set up as the broker of record, and they do not charge any fees. In terms of summary of the offering, this is what they call a concurrent offering under both Reg A and Reg D 506C. The Reg D offering consists of 400 units totaling 5 million shares at $50,000 per unit, broken down into $4 per share. The Reg D investors are offered the preferred shares and first lien holder position, and this part of the offering is for accredited investors only. In total, we are conducting a $20 million raise, and it's in compliance with SEC 506C. In terms of the pro forma, we project the total investment period to be about 60 months. The base construction costs are about $150 a square foot for the core home, and that price will be variable and higher based on the luxury items the homeowners decide to add. Currently, the lot acquisition cost, including the site work, is at about $40 per square foot for 75 homes. The median home size is about 3,000 square feet, and the retail sale price based on current market conditions is $290 per square foot. The gross revenue is projected to be $67.275 million, and the cost of goods and services associated with building the homes and selling them is about $42.75 million. The projected net profits are just over $24 million. Please pause the presentation to read the cap table. I will get out of the way. This cap table can also be found in the PPM as well as on the website at beechwoodbluff.com. This cap table consists of two parts, Table 1 for the Reg D investors and Table 2 for the Reg A investors. The Table 1 includes the development team as the general partner, and then the limited partners, which consist of the fund managers and Reg D investors. As you can see, there is a 12-month lock-up period from reselling the shares in this fund, or the investors have the option to buy and hold and take the dividends as well. The Table 1 Reg D investors can convert their shares into Reg A IPO shares, and up to $5 million of those shares can be sold in the Reg A IPO by the Reg D investors. The development team includes a joint venture partner with a local developer, the Beechwood management team, which can be seen on the next slide, and owners rep oversight to manage the project if it gets to large scale by institutional builders such as Skanska, Tishman, and Turner, of which I've worked for Skanska for more than 8 years and managed risk in New York City for billions of dollars of oversight. Our management team includes myself, Rob Licopoli, as the managing partner. Lauren Sicard is the general counsel, handling all the contracts and negotiations. Rudy Weiland is our CPA, which oversees accounting and finance. Chris Harrington oversees overall operations, and Robert Armbruster will oversee marketing. We plan to purchase 4 parcels at $6.25 million. This price has already been agreed to by the sellers. There are potentially up to $1.75 million in taxes and entitlement costs, as well as $2 million in site work. The model home construction is projected to be $500,000, and the historic home renovation is projected to be upwards towards $1 million. With the total raise of $20 million, $5 million of that can be used to build up to 10 spec homes, and we plan to market the offering as soon as the land is secured at a total of $1 million by purchasing billboard advertising alongside the I-95 corridor for commuters going to both Baltimore and Philadelphia. We plan to maintain a cash reserve of $2 million for emergencies such as potential pandemic delays that we've seen in the past and unforeseen zoning or site acquisition costs. There are hidden savings in the project. For example, there are no broker-dealer fees, which generally run about 5 to 8% in an IPO. There are no fund management fees, which generally run about 5%, and there are no construction-related interest payments or any loan interest payments at all, which generally run 5 to 13%. This provides a savings of more than $3 million on a $20 million raise. In terms of timeline, from day one of securing the funding, we plan to purchase the property within the first 30 days. All of the terms have been negotiated, and it's just a matter of signing the paperwork. By the 3-month period, we plan to be well engaged in the site layout and engineering. By 12 months, we plan to complete the entitlements and zoning changes. And within and around a 12-month period, we plan to begin the horizontal site work. By 18 months, we will be in phase 1 of the new home construction and also begin renovating the bed and breakfast. Hopefully by the 2 to 3 year period, we can begin phase 2, which is the new home construction of 25 additional homes. And once we are settled in there, we can begin another 25 homes in the 3 to 5 year period. Investors shall be paid 80% of the proceeds. This is not a waterfall offering. There is an option to exit in the regulation IPO and begin secondary trading for up to $5 million of the Reg D shares, and there is potential for tax-deferred investment on the profits by deferring them into one of our sister funds. You can pause the slide to read some of the marketing materials we plan to use for raising capital into the fund and also selling the homes. If you have any questions, please go to beechwoodbluff.com to download the investment documents. Call me directly at 917-719-1262 or email us at info@beechwoodbluff.com. This fund is being offered on a funding portal called smallipo.com, and you can see our sister funds there as well. Thank you.